Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. Jesse Bam Rodriguez. Weighed in at 115 pounds on the nose. He stands at 164 centimeters tall with a reach of 170. And he'll be facing Lightning Lee McGregor, 171 centimeters.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from San Antonio, Texas, introducing the 2-division champion of the world, Jesse Bam Rodriguez.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And there's the bell for round one. That jab had to hurt. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Straight right just misses. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving the man a chance that shouldn't have one.
What a punch. Beautiful counter punch. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Good counter punching. It's all offense all the time. That counter shot lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fight.
On to the second round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try to push them off balance, because they will just stay in your face.
Throws the jab, but does not score. Well done with that counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than...
Hold on, I got to cut you off here, Johnny. Bam is hurt. And down goes Bam. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
can make or break.
There's the bell for round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What's a heavy knockdown? How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again.
Bringing them in.
As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot. Did you see that? The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? Nice body work from both these fighters. Oh, and a shot from the heavens.
My
sends him to the canvas. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You
He stole the round back off the bush.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. So much firepower here. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Lee McGregor in that last round. A lot of work. That's his round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Nice counter shot. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Ooh.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
They're both trying for a knockout.
Bam, so. Bam, so.
Perfect counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Bam, so.
They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent.
for the 5th round. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
All right. Sorry. Even more selective.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Nice counter shot. A perfect counter lands. And he misses with that straight left. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Ooh. Oh my God! I swear they be bullshit.
That impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Even
I'm working on it. Oh my God! All right. GG.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
accuracy. How?
Minimum fight and get a knockout. Lee McGregor. Let me go check out Lee McGregor stuff. Let me see what's his stat look like. What he got? 8 punch speed. Not too much power. What's his power punching? 85. Body punches. Damage of left hooks to the body. So his left hook is crazy. Okay. His left hook is crazy. I'm supposed to win that fight. Okay. Whooping his ass. Bro, I don't never get on fights with Larissa. I swear I don't never get no fights with her. It's like people be ducking their weight classes. I don't know. If I do get matched up, I'm going against Katie Taylor. And she fight like a fucking man. She fight like a whole dude.
What a stunning venue. We are live at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. And introducing first, El Nino de Oro, 60.8 kilos, 173 centimeters tall. His reach is 1 El Nino.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of...
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Thank you, Todd. You know what? Outside.
We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Solid punch. Again downstairs. It is standing room only. Every seat has been sold in this amazing theater.
Walk in. You cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people are here in this place. They will spot it.
Look at that left uppercut. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Beautiful counter shot. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Despite hold that thought. Ooh, Bam is rocked.
I'm timed them perfectly. You know, 1 day.
Let's talk about Linares in that last round.
Bailing them out.
Talk about a one.
Don't bail them out with a knockout.
On to the second round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Exchange punches. Misses with the straight left. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside and just banging and banging and banging.
You're fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Okay, it's the ping up there too. I see the ping.
Good looking hook, but it was blocked. You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Linares in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance.
Let me slow down with the power punches. I don't want to
look so
tie
easy.
this. Try to bring him out.
On to the third. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Every 2 seconds he's going in the middle. See if he's going to fight going forward. Probably not.
It's all offense, all the time.
No, you don't know how to fight going forward. You don't know how to fight going forward. You don't know how to attack.
Throws the uppercut, but misses.
I'm not a defender. Only not a defender. You know how to attack.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. How about that time counter shot? Beautiful counter punch. They won't give us a second to catch our breath.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to... Here we go to the fourth round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They blocked the left there. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Punch, counter, bam, is hurt.
Yeah, bro, nah. That ain't counting my buttons.
I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter shot. Good one. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Can't throw power punch every punch. Out there punch. You know, tie out next round.
Talk about Linares
walking around there sluggish.
What we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
That jab slip.
Here's the bell to start round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Do you believe this? That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Is in some serious trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Save my time, man.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking.
You were swim on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace on the ground.
And there's the bell to start round 6. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is what you get in the ring.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. The Venezuelan is rocked. Oh, Linares goes to the canvas. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got to see that again.
Knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Talk about Linares in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that. And there's the bell for round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think...
Walk him down. Walk him down.
On that headshot. Let's see
Come
it
here.
again and appreciate it more.
Walk him
I
down.
need to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He's out of there. Oh my gosh. They gave him the 1 second?
Well, they're back up now,
about
but
to
they've
fall
got to be
over.
cautious. Cannot afford
He
to trade
still
back
ain't
now,
tired.
can they,
That shit
Johnny?
crazy.
That is a show of character. When you're
I've been
put
walking
down, your
2
wrinkles
rounds.
hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning.
Now he
You can
tired.
see who's got it in hand.
Yeah,
you can
that's
see
it.
who's
They can fight
comfortable.
now.
Oh,
Then he can fight now.
nice try.
He can fight now. Yeah. Let's see if he can fight now.
His stamina is off the charts.
Let's see if he can fight now.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one.
Let's see if he can fight now.
Let's talk about Linares in that last round. His legs are gone, but
Bitches gone.
round 8, and we're off again. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Nope, that hook won't score. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Whew.
His stamina is off the charts. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Oh, and a shot from the
Come
heavens.
on. They love giving niggas. They love
There's
bailing
no
niggas
doubt
out.
about
Oh
it
my
as we
god.
see it again. That body shot
Oh my.
did them in.
It wasn't even a. Was it a body shot?
1, 2, 3,
I didn't get it
4,
first.
5, 6, 7. Richardson, are you okay?
Was that a body shot? It wasn't even a body shot. They
Well,
just
this
be
fight will
chat.
continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
They block the hook. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them.
I gave him to him for their last knockout.
It was as close as we thought it was, and
Still
this
won
is
it.
a split decision win.
Still winning because I dominated the whole
How
fight.
one-sided does it have to be? A split decision? Who's doing this job? Todd, tell me. Come on, talk to me, man. That is not a split decision. Ridiculous.
I dominated the whole fight. I take the certified. Judges know what they saw. Judges know what they saw. Judges know what they saw, man. Judges know what they saw. Usyk got a 91 punch. They got a man whooped that. He got a couple wins. They gave his ass a. Shit was like an 88, 89, something like that. Up his right hand power. Be decent. Man, did he wear this though? What did he wear this? This big sloth motherfucker. What they give him? Oh, just the road. I wanna see shit, no. Alright. I need to roll one to be matching. What shoes? Sticky shit. No road. It's tough. Coming trim. Who is that? It's supposed to be Lennox Lewis. I don't know who they at. Alright. We got a match. Let's see. Yeah, my guy. Some better. But punch speed still 70. But it like, he look like somebody. I don't know. He look like Ice Cube, a white Ice Cube son. He look like O'Shea Jackson Jr. But a bean. Game tag. Nah, let's get it. You gonna wait down today? Probably go with somebody like Wilder. Slow it down, but I said one message. Wager match.
So much energy here in the house tonight. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time. Here comes Dr. Iron Fist, Vitaly Klitschko.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
Not too many seats to be had in. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Oh, he took that jab well. He threw a punch and just got countered. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They exchange punches. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
That jab misses. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more. Did you see that? Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. Do you believe this? Klitschko is down. They knew it when they threw it.
Dally.
The body shot, and
Come on,
no one's
Dally.
standing up to that one.
Wet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes in post.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round.
You got to play on the outside.
And there's the bell to
Block
start
this
round
little body
2.
jab.
Couldn't finish him
Some of
off
his
in the
punches.
last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen.
Bro,
If he
they
doesn't,
not
I'll be
random
very
jabs.
surprised.
Like my jab right there? It's not
Well done with
landing.
that counter shot.
Damn.
Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was minimum effort, maximum efficiency.
With sluggers, you cannot let
Stop
them
playing
get
on the
into a
screen.
rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight.
playing.
This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
Yeah, when he come in like that,
Both men step back
Wow,
for just
he's
a
good.
moment.
down his head.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Down his
Perfectly
head.
matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? When are we going to see a jab from these two? Oh, right there. Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards.
Bro, I was out of the day. They
I wanna
see
see
bro.
that again, but from a
That's
different
ass.
angle.
Even I've got to again. Where did
That's
that come from?
ass. Alright. Alright, Undisputed. I don't want to play that. Alright. Get over, Taylor. I swear to God, Deontay Wilder is not this good in this game. This nigga gotta be a god or something.
Where this next round is going to
Gotta be a god.
There's the bell to start round
Nigga ain't
3.
got
Gotta get the
no
momentum shift
head
coming their
help.
way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Catch and shoot. Klitschko is dead.
Bro, I swear to God, Klitschko is not this bad, bro.
As we watch it again one
He
more
looking
time,
ass right now.
appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
You're right,
That's
Todd.
right.
What
I'm
a...
not gonna lie to you.
1, 2, 3.
How they drop Deontay Wilder overall and nigga look like a fucking demon?
8, 9, 10.
How? I look like a demon with Deontay Wilder and they dropped his overall. I don't understand it. I can use Wilder right now.
So time to go.
And my punch output would not be like that for some reason. It would not look like that. I'm gonna use him right now and I bet this shit won't look like that. Oh damn, I gotta fucking customize the computer for this shit. This shit would not look like that, bro. Like that nigga go in like he ain't scared of no punches. It's crazy. Nigga, why they scared of no punches? Of course they give me females. Alright. They want me to get out this shit early.
Chantel Terry.
This bout,
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. So much for boxing. This is a fight.
Oh, I didn't go lag.
That left hook missed. Nice counter shot by her. She blocks the hook. Terry Harper just got rocked. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Swing and a miss with that hook. Beautiful counter punch. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Despite what the judge... Did you see that? Terry Harper in some serious trouble here. Let's talk about Cameron in that last round. Well, the corner...
Damn. That shit.
And there's the bell to start round 2. That Last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. We've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Hard, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Nice defense there, blocking the hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
When you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. No rest for the weary. Oh, and this is not what Cameron needed at this stage of the game. Hold that thought. And this is and Chantel Cameron is down. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did...
What the fuck on? What's that?
1, 2, 3.
This is literally fine with Katy Perry. Other than that, I want to pick.
Let's talk about Cameron in that last round.
It's starting to make...
Not gas out.
Let's get it started in round 3. So she's back in her corner, Johnny, but you got to believe this is just a calm before the next storm. Her opponent is going to swarm her again as soon as that bell rings.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Harper got clipped. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Terry Harper in some serious trouble here.
Bro,
and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
None of my punches land when I had a day.
Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I need to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You are right.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Talk about Cameron in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but...
It's 4 rounds. She already
and there's the bell to start round 4. Well, Johnny, give her some advice here. We know what she's got to do. It's desperation time after being dropped in that last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
about that time counter shot? Caution is being thrown to the wind. The straight right just misses. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nobody home with that hook. Ooh, Chantel Cameron just got rocked.
He's spamming. Man, he's...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
That shit ass. I just tapped 8 holes. Like, that shit ass.
Talking about Cameron in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to get...
No comfort.
On to the 5th we go. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No rest for the weary. Well done with that counter shot. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Now my bitch is landing.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. The straight right just misses.
I know I'm gonna fight next fight. Anyway, I already know it.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these 2 boxers, Johnny?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
She needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out.
Slow here.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Like, damn.
I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Where did that come from?
Keep it walking into it the whole match. Walking right into it.
2, 3, 4, 5. Secretary, are you okay?
Let's talk about Harper in that last round. Well, she's been knocked down twice. Let's see how this corner... There's the bell to start round 6. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
A lot of effort being exerted here.
See, I can play though. Hit you more times.
Jab slightly off target.
And just bag up the whole fight. I can play that shit. That shit easy. Like, that's around. Me and pipe that way. I can do that shit. But that
How
shit.
about that time counter shot?
Shit get boring. I ain't entertaining much.
Incredible work rate. Beautiful counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Shit, I won this, bitch.
Let's talk about Cameron in that last round. Not worried about these two fighters gassing out.
Starting to make mistakes.
And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually
Well, I won the round. I can
beat them
take
on
up the whole
points.
time and win this round. Just like that.
Her stamina is off the charts. Catch and shoot. They both want the knockout. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym. There's the single, there, the win. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Really funny.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, man. Either way, I win this round.
Let's talk about Cameron in that last round. Now you start wondering. There's the bell to start round 8. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me, personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
So far, I won this round. I ain't got to punch no more.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Do you believe this? Good counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Spammer.
It's anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw
Just
caution
spamming.
to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from.
But
You just got to put in the guess.
Great.
Good punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The perfect counter lands. Nice defense with that jab. There's a counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Take the which.
As you know, in boxing, the judging can go all over the place, and that's kind of what we got here, a split decision victory.
A split decision, I've enjoyed that. I actually forgot the rounds rolled by. The rounds were that close, they flew by. But what excitement. I could watch another 15 rounds of that. They probably can't do it, but we can watch it. Split decision, good call.
Wait, man. So I won the last 5. They won the first 3. Huh? Okay, shot go 10-8. That's what it is. 10-8. Let's get another wager. That's why I feel like that. It's the punch speed. Okay. We'll see what it like. My best pitch probably with Harley. Go power. Then it dropped his left hand. It's not like that. You got power on these, man. I'm not gonna be a 90 plus. Shoot, Rocky Mouse again, I might keep made it after this shit. I might change games. Hope what's okay. See what looking like. See what looking like.
I've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Up first is Juan Manuel Marquez, 170 centimeters tall with an identical 170 centimeters reach. And he'll be taking on Juan Manuel Terry. These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. And that's the opening bell, round one. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Marquez is dazed.
Got those 2 punches.
And it appears they're out of trouble. At least, hold it right there. Marquez is hurt. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Oh, wait a minute. Marquez is rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, reap and pop.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Marquez. And there's the bell for round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
There was so much hype surrounding this match. I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good right hand.
Low.
Nice counter shot. That jab doesn't find a home. This fight has a real good flow to it. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
That was a terrible round, that is.
But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
And there's the bell for round 3. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every punch of them was a power punch.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. He threw a punch and just got countered. Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. To be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Good defense on that right hand. Nice counter.
That's so ass, bro.
Missing with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Listen, be smart when you go.
Great round, now relax. Good work out there, the jabs work.
Breathe while you're stepping around. I need you to go back out.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That counter shot lands. Misses with the jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long.
Safe, let him safe.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. Punch caught him clean. Nice defense on that hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man, good man.
He was
She
close
do
to
smell
this
like
fight,
balls.
and now you're letting back into it. Now,
Sort of there. Just Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already.
Go out, first minute, stick on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks. Have you got complacent?
On to the fifth we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. So far, it seems like aggression has... I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight.
Did you see that? Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Nice exchange here from both men. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
That's it. No, breathe. Just get your breath back. Look,
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
sets him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shot.
And win the round. Get back behind the jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. You're starting to make mistakes.
Fight.
Elation or anything.
Keep
Right,
smart.
Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Do what you're doing. You're absolutely there. You were thinking.
You gotta be somewhere.
Get your focus.
Like we gotta be at a drop or something. I'm
Boxing.
gonna tell you how to drop the truck.
Job, and don't get
Right.
carried away. Think about the defense.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
I've got the business just to try to help feed my family.
Straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
Let's start the 6. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit And you know you're in there with a banger. You've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
How about that time counter shot? Quick punch scores. That counter shot lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Great work. I love that. I love that. Jab slick.
He was coasting this fight, and now you let him back into it. Now,
Tang sets him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
go out, the first minute, stick on the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Have you got complacent?
Into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. Right.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you step in.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Coasted this fight, and now you let him back into it.
Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Stay focused.
Here comes round 7. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Nope, that hook won't score. Very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Hey, those punches add up. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Men step back for just a moment. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
And we enter the 8th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Marquez is in trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Oh, and a shot from the heavens sends him to the canvas. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
I need to see that again.
So the judges can't make up their mind. No one wins, no one loses. This fight ends in a draw.
You know what? That's fair. And for the fans, I feel sorry for the fans because they wanted to walk away with some winner. But eventually, these guys are going to have to do it all over again. A draw, suck it up, Buttercup.